Yeah, my check. Somebody say, oh my God. It's your brethren, Imam, oh my God. In the building. Okay, this is not in the building. This is on the streets. Somewhere in London, man. Yeah. So, it's been a while I got to you guys, my YouTube fam, yeah. That's because I've been here for a bit. So, my production house is in Lagos. That's why I do most of those things. So that's why I've not been able to put anything on YouTube. But I was like, come on now. What of OMG live series? What do I call this series again? This is my live vlogging. So I thought I could just do this. And this one is just going to be from me to you directly. And today I said, what have you talk about? I said I'm going to be personal most of the time. So yeah, I want to talk about life as being a first time dad. How it's been, And basically I'm going to be pacing up and down to talk about it. And I'll tell you why I'm even here pacing up and down. It's part of the reasons. So basically, I'm going to be talking about it like the challenges. Not exactly challenges because it's a blessing, but you understand when I get to it. And I want to start on this note. Yeah, ladies go through a lot from, my eyes keep straying here. This is where the camera is. Ladies go through a lot from cases of domestic violence to rape and everything, And these are cases we should never ever take lightly. It should be totally eradicated. Nobody should rape any lady, and no man should lift his hands to beat a woman, be his wife or any lady for that matter, you get. So it shouldn't be taken lightly. I just wanted to start on that note. But also, men say, we go through our own, you get. And most times, nobody talks about it. So that's why I'm here to just talk about a few that men go through. But this is not in any way comparing it to rape or domestic violence. Those are very, very serious issues. This is not serious. I'm just, So, again, no man should beat any woman. Don't beat your wife. If you beat your wife, you're an animal. You deserve to be taken to the zoo. Don't beat your wife. Don't rape anybody, Then some men, they talk to their wife, they beat them. So, please don't beat your husband too, because how you want to complain. But we'll get back to that. So, yeah, some challenges I'm facing as a first-time dad. The first of it now is, I have to come outside. Because if I'm inside, now my daughter will talk all over this video, but that's not a challenge. Yeah, it's cool, yeah. But that's basically why I'm here, out here. That's number one. Then number two, there are a lot of benefits that come with getting married. And one of the benefits for me, one of the major ones, is the fact that I can handle my wife anywhere, anytime I like, without having to answer to anybody, and without feeling bad about it. Unlike those days, maybe when you were in school and you had a girlfriend, and it's bad now to be touching, you are not married, you're a single guy, so it's a sin and it's bad. But if you had to do it, you'll be hiding, but now we don't need to hide. Most times I walk with my wife on the streets, my hands on her bosom, although she's shy, so. But now, all of a sudden, it's like I'm back to that secondary school phase. It's all of a sudden, it's like there's now an invigilator, if I can put it like that. Like, I can't just go and grab my wife anyhow I like. I have to look left, right, up and down. Make sure my new madam is not around. You understand? We have to now have timetable to minister to each other. My ministration, I could do ministration anytime I like, how many times a day. Now, if we want to minister, we have to make it our project first that she has to sleep. Do you understand? And most times when we now start, now she go wake up. I told you before when she was younger, she used to do that. Now it's more. And it's when it's painful because it's more painful for me because, as ladies have ladies know how to, it's like magic, the way they control themselves, the way they control their, okay, maybe not emotions, but physical desires, in the sense that a lady can be in the process of menstruation, you guys know what I'm saying now, and she's almost about to get to Canaan land, but she realizes that maybe there's an interruption, then she just comes back to Egypt. Like, they just come down like that, you get, in 1 second, they are over it. But if a man is looking at Canaan, I'm almost there. I can see the arrival date. I'm almost there, you understand? Something now, I can't really go back to Egypt like that. It's not really, really easy for me. But that is what my daughter has been putting me through. Because when she will wake up or when she will come around where the ministration is happening, is at that moment when Victory is almost nigh for me. I'm seeing it in front. Just let me reach there. She will come and everything will stop. It now puts me in a case of Bismarck Gisma. That's one major challenge, a very, very major one. And another challenge related to this is the fact that it's related. But the first one I just said is the deeper one in terms of the feminization. But now, I'm a mushy person. I'm a touchy guy. Like, I'm a mommy's boy to start with. So I grew up being used to being hugged, being held, and all that stuff. So I like to hug my wife. I like to just plant some not unwarranted, like on pre-planned kisses here and there. Like, my wife can just be cooked. And let me even give you this just before I proceed. So yeah, I'm in London. Yeah, basically, initially earlier this year, I didn't really plan that this time I would be here. But okay, my wife had to travel. Basically, I said they should just come and rest. She just gave birth and she's been through all that. Don't sleep. I'm pacing up and down like I told you guys. She's been through all that. Don't sleep at night, breastfeeding, all that whole stress. So at least I got it to the point when my daughter she just celebrated her 1-year birthday. So she was, at least the stress had reduced a bit. So I was like, babe, you people deserve to go and chill. So come and chill in the UK for a bit and everything. And again, she had some business she's pursuing, and thank God that those are coming through, by the way. But basically, she just wanted to be here for 3 to 4 weeks. But I'm like, come on, take your time. People rest well now, No, say, before I got married, basically I was a bachelor. I used to stay alone, so I like my space, Then I got married in the process, and we started living together. So I didn't really. I thought I was still good. I thought I could still stay alone. I didn't really. Now when they travel, I can't appreciate my wife. No, it's not like I didn't appreciate her before, but I now understood what it meant to be living together, And it was already late. I booked tickets for a later date. My brother, when my body no fit take him again. Now when he come make me travel, I missed other things, but I basically traveled for administration, And so I had not really seen my wife one-on-one for like maybe 3 months or 4 months. So when I got here, God had helped me. A lot of things had developed. One major one is, I'll see if I can show you guys when I get back there. One major one is the bosom. I said it on my Instagram. The Lord had planted a major defense behind my wife, like a bomb. It's very, very big at the hips and everything. I think she's been working out. So when I said, I'm like, oh boy. See what I've been missing, testimony, blah, 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 blah. I was all about that on my Instagram. So basically, me, a touchy guy that I'm always wanting to touch my wife, blah, blah, blah. Like, I would just hug her from nowhere, peck her from nowhere. Definitely, that it has to be more this time, because even some other things in my interest have built up. So yes, now. But now, the major difference where I can't see now is, say, ordinary to peck my wife. If I just peck my wife, if I just hold her like this, my daughter will just come from nowhere. Mama, just come and push me away. Hold my wife that she should peck her. So that one is what I did not now come and go and understand, because have I not sacrificed enough? In the sense that, okay, to start with, this, you get that, the two fronts, because if you're a married man, there's no how. It's our major, like we always, how do I explain it? It's also our main point of interest, you get. We like it. So I like my wife's, what do they call, you get. But I had sacrificed that. That's okay, my daughter, you have to eat. Okay, I give this up for you for a year thereabouts. She was on it for a year, 1 month or thereabouts. I gave it up. I did not complain. You understand? But a lot of attention I did not get that time. I did not complain. But now, my daughter, you are your own woman too. You are 1 year, 6 months thereabouts. Well, how old are you again? You started walking. So, at least we've helped you. Now you can walk. You're a woman. You are good to go. So, free my wife back for me now. Ordinary peck, is that what I cannot do? Like, just to peck my wife now, it's a problem. I can't even hug her. If I have to hug her, I can't be sound. I can't hug my wife. I don't know if there's an antenna connected, or if there's a smell, she smells. Once I touch my wife, my baby will just come and chase me away. Eh? How do I deal with this now? I will see if I can show you people sample when I get back to the hotel room now. Okay, this is the example I told you guys about. This is a video for between me and my wife, and I'm just using this one to show our daughter. Watch her reaction. This is me just trying to peck my. Hold me, baby.
Oh, sorry.
Show you guys see what I'm saying.
What happened?
Who is the owner of the wife? Who is it? What's all this?
What's the matter?
Sure you people can see. I can't even. I'm sorry. I can't even touch my wife. Sure you people can see what I. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I will not do it again. We paid though. So these are there are a lot of challenges I want to talk about, but I'll still come back and talk about more because this is over 10 minutes already. So, fellow men in my shoes, drop your comments and tell me how you've been able to deal with your own. Let's gather and rub our minds together. I can't be the only man in this position. It's unfair now. Eh? It's unfair. And my wife is now even way more attractive. Eh? I will now be calculating or taking permission from my daughter before her. It's unfair. Oh. So this is why I just say I should come and complain on. But basically, I'm so happy. I thank God for my daughter. Like, thank God for my wife, thank God for my family. God, I appreciate you. So you know, go be like this one. I know they appreciate it. May I just drop her there? I love my daughter. Yeah, she's still my best friend. Yeah, she's my best friend. Yo, my best friend. Yo, my best friend. Yo, my best friend. Yo, my But see, wait. You need to allow me some quiet time with mommy. Rummy, you need to allow me some quiet time with mommy, okay? You need to allow me quiet time with mommy. No. See, in 25 years' time, you will have your own husband too that you can do. But this one is my wife. She's my wife. No. I won't take it from you. I won't take. So have I not been lenient enough? Have I not been lenient enough? See you guys next time, Jerry. Bye.